Hello everyone, welcome to this reading. This is a reading regarding what are some major changes coming to you. Before we get into it, I would like to say this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate for you. If nothing resonates at all, I would definitely recommend picking a different pile. Also, I would like to give a shout out to the really amazing person that cashed at me a tip for a reading. I would definitely like to point that out because I am so grateful for that. Like, thank you. Like, you really didn't have to do it and you still did it. So if you're watching this, I would like to say thank you to you. But with that being said, this is group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. Oh my god, why is that card doing that? But I'm gonna give you time to pick your groups in peace. Also, if you guys found this video entertaining or helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as leave a tip to support the channel if you want to. It's not necessary at all. You guys definitely don't have to do it. But if you're feeling generous, definitely do that. With that being said, I'll see you guys in your reading. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. This is a reading regarding what are some major changes coming to you. Before we get into this, I would like to say this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate for you. If nothing resonates for you at all, pick a different pile. And if you have trouble picking piles, I would definitely recommend the random number generator. That's something I always use and it always helps me. So with that being said, let's get into your reading. Now, I'm doing this one a bit differently. I already have all of your oracle cards shuffled, but I'm gonna shuffle your tarot cards on camera. So yeah, and then I'm also doing that a different way. I'm gonna get 2 decks, so you guys are just gonna see how it starts. So Spirit, what are some major changes coming to group 1? Oh, because the difference is amazing. So I'm gonna get some clarifiers for the cards that come out so we can have a better understanding what these changes are. Okay, we have the 3 of Cups. Spirit, what are some major changes coming to group 1? You guys can always just skip this part, even though sometimes I wouldn't really skip it, just because I do say some things that I catch on to. Let's get one more. Spirit, what are some major changes coming to group? Okay, and this is a good one. We have the Sun coming out. That's a really good card. Okay, now I'm gonna get my other deck to clarify all of these cards. So Spirit, can you please clarify the 3 of Cups? Why is that here and what do you mean by it? Spirit, can you please clarify the 3 of Cups? Oh, 2 cards came out, so I guess we're gonna be taking both. Okay, I'm gonna fix all of them. Just whew. Okay, Spirit, can you clarify the Emperor? Okay, Temperance. Spirit, oh my god, why is all of these coming out like that way? So Spirit, can you clarify the Sun? Why, can you clarify the Sun card? Why is that here and what do you mean by that? Okay, oh my god. Okay, there's so much coming. Okay, so I'm already I'm already getting what this is. Okay guys, we're gonna get into your tarot cards, not tarot cards, oracle cards later, so let's just sort all of this out. So we have the Page of Cups. We're gonna put that right here, and then I guess we're just gonna keep it like this. Oof, I don't know how we're gonna do this. This is gonna be a bit messy today. Okay, then we have the Emperor coming out with Temperance, and then the 3 of Cups coming out with the Knight of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups, which is crazy because we have the Knight of Pentacles right here. This is a bit scattered, but honestly guys, I'm gonna be getting a new, also hold on. Like, I know it's a bit scattered, but it's like, look, the reading is for the reading. Okay, nothing else. It's not for aesthetics. It's for the information coming with it. Okay, so like I said, it's crazy how we got 2 Knight of Pentacles being here. Like, I don't know. Okay, so I think we're going to start off with the first card, which is the 3 of Cups. Like, that's how we're starting the reading. Okay, so I feel like if you've guys been working for a connection or connections, or maybe you struggled in your friendship or social life, I kind of feel like, or you just were being patient with it, I kind of feel like you're going to be maybe connecting with old friends, or you're going to be getting new friends. But I'm kind of feeling like these are old friends with this 6 of Cups energy. They could very much be new friends, but then at the same time, guys might have knew each other in your past lives, or you guys knew each other from a very, very long time. You guys were never friends, but you knew of each other, you know? So I'm kind of getting like a nostalgic type energy from right here. So I kind of feel like maybe you were in a routine of doing certain things, like, oh, I just hang out with the same people. Maybe it was that I hang out with the same people, or whatever the case is. Now, if it's the same people, I kind of feel like you guys will be deepening your guys' connection, and you guys will be making some new memories. So maybe if you were in the routine of not really doing stuff with your friends, but maybe chatting with them, or not really having friends, just going about your business and working hard, I kind of feel like maybe you might meet people in this area of where you were working at, or in the field of what you were working on, or I just feel like you're going to start having more good memories with these people. So your social life is going to be taking a turn, but in a good way. I kind of feel like you've always wanted this, or you just were not focused on this. And you were like, friends, I'm hearing friends come and go, but I'm hearing mostly that friends will eventually come into my life. I don't have to look for it. And even if you were, then okay. This is a general reading, so just take what resonates. So the major shift coming to your life is, I feel like you're going to be creating a lot of good memories with these people, and with people in general. You're going to be going out more. I think everyone right now, because I know there's different spring break times, but I think everyone's on spring break now. So you might be going out with your friends more. I'm hearing a party or a sleepover. I'm kind of hearing this local, I'm also a block party, but I'm hearing a local party, and you're going to be meeting people. And guys, look, I'm not even going to get into all of this yet, but wow, there's some really, really good changes, and it's making me smile ear to ear right now. So yeah, I definitely feel like you're going to be connecting with a lot of people more. And it's going to be a mutual feeling of, wow, I really want group one in my life. And you're going to be like, wow, I want these people in my life, because you're going to really be having a lot of fun with these people. Definitely a lot of fun. So now back to the sense of, if these people are old, like you guys are just now connecting, I feel like you're going to be connecting with these people again, and you guys are going to be remembering and reminiscing on the memories that you guys had, and might want to create them now that we're in 2021 instead of whenever you met this person. So let's say in 2015. It's like, let's recreate these, but in the year 2021, you know? So it's a fresh energy instead of, oh, remember when we jumped the building or we jumped the gate in 2015? But yeah, so let's move on to the Emperor. So I kind of feel like you were, take a shot every time I say, I kind of feel like I can't help, like I've noticed that I say it a lot, and now when I say it, it makes me cringe, but I don't know what else to say. But I do feel like maybe you guys were being patient with something you were working on. I feel like I don't think that there was a lot of joy in your life. I feel like it was very dull, which is why this is a major change for you guys. Because for it to be a major change kind of gives me the feeling that it was never in your life to begin with. That's why it's changing, and like it's a major change in your life, or a major shift. So I'm definitely getting the energy that you guys been waiting on something. You guys were in this period of, I need to work on myself. And I feel like you're still going to be doing that, but there's going to be balance. Instead of just focusing purely on yourself, or talking to your friends over phone or whatever, and like trying to do both at the same time, there's going to be a balance. You actually get to physically see them. You get to have a sleepover with them. You get a break off of work. You're getting a break off of life problems, is what I'm getting with this. There's going to be balance. I kind of feel like you were in the energy of, I can't have anything good. Nothing goes my way, or just something like, you had to be patient. Maybe you're moving back to your hometown, and that's why you had to be patient. You're just like, wow, I'm just sitting here in my freaking office writing papers and breaking the fourth wall. You're just looking at the camera like that's not there, and you're just like, my life is so boring, guys. I know you guys been watching me. It's so boring. And then it's like the people in the audience, they've watched this show already, which would be your life, and they're like, little do they know, a week later they're gonna be with their friends having fun. So yeah, I kind of feel like you guys were really, really patient with whatever this is, and you guys are finally going to be having fun. Finally. Now we're going to shift to the Knight of Pentacles with Death clarifying it. So with the Knight of Pentacles, I am definitely getting the energy work. We have two Knight of Pentacles. So with this, I'm also seeing that your friends are going to take you away from your work, but not in a bad way. They're just going to be like, oh my God, give yourself a break. Let's have fun. and you're gonna be down for it, and you're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm hearing that there's a rebirth as well, maybe with what you're working on. Like, let's get back to work. Oh wow. But I feel like there's gonna be rebirth. Maybe you switch careers, or maybe you get a new position in your career, or maybe you just have an epiphany about your career and you're like, wait, I should do this. I'm seeing goodness coming from it. Maybe you could be, I'm hearing mundane. So maybe you could be stuck in a work pattern or a job that you don't want, or you're just waiting for things to move, because I'm also seeing stagnancy. I don't know if that's even a word, but being stagnant, I'm seeing that. And I'm kind of feeling it too. So with this death being here, I'm definitely getting the energy that finally this is going to be over. And you guys are going to be definitely happy with this. And I'm hearing a rebirth of a project. So maybe I don't know why I heard this, but I'm hearing a love connection, strongly, a love connection for sure, or a friendship, or it could be work. It could be any of those three. But for some of you guys, or for most of you guys, I feel like it's a love connection. But you looked at it as a project, because I'm seeing there could be distance with you guys, or like you just couldn't focus on that because of your work. And now it's like you see, like maybe your friends take you out and you're like, you know what? I should really just start to go out more. I should really just focus on my personal life now or my social life instead of my work life so much. So I feel like there's going to be rebirth of a connection, to be honest, especially with this Knight of Pentacles being over the Three of Cups, reunion, union. So I kind of feel like it's more so of a connection or just a spark coming back. I feel like maybe with this Emperor, you guys were always just like, oh my God, what's going on? Maybe you guys could have had fun and there was a balance, but I feel like the scale was tipping more to work, or maybe even having fun, but it just never was really fun, you know? Like you didn't genuinely enjoy it. So I kind of feel like that joy and that spark for joyous things will come back. So now we have the Sun clarifying with the Knights of Cups and the Page of Cups. So I automatically have what I have to say about this. There is a connection coming to you, a romantic connection coming to you guys. There's a romantic connection coming to you guys, and a surprise. It's a surprise. You don't know who this person is, and even if you do, it's just the person you least expected, or it could be someone that you expected, but it's just going to be a surprise. Maybe they pop up and be like, let me take you out, or you haven't talked in 3 months and they're just like, where you at? Let's go out. You know, it's gonna, like, oh my God, we have the Sun being here. It's gonna make you so happy. And then we have the Page of Cups. That's also about delightful surprises. It could be about naiveness as well, but I'm genuinely not getting that energy right now. So I definitely feel like there is a love connection coming to you, and I feel like this will work simply because it's a major change. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So this person will actually be genuinely interested in you. And you can I feel like for some of you, you guys are going to meet this person at this party. Or when you meet your friends, this is when you're going to meet this person, or just around this time. Because the biggest thing coming into your life would be these two rows, because it's the first one that came out, and then this is the middle row. That's how I always look at it. So I feel like the first change coming to you is going out more, meeting people, your social life. And then at the end of this, when you're finally stable and balanced, here's this person gonna come. It doesn't have to be in that order, but I do think that there's a surprise love connection coming to you. There's a romantic partner coming to you for sure. That's out, like that is not even something that's questioned, because I can't believe how these are paired. So they could also invite you somewhere, and they're gonna make you be you're just gonna have a lot of fun with this person, because the Page of Cups couldn't be about intuition. So that's why I was saying I was getting that energy. Like some of you guys may know this person and some of you guys might not. This could even be, I keep seeing you're going back to your hometown. You're connecting with a lot of people is what I'm getting. So it's like finally you guys can connect with this person and your friends with this Three of Cups, reunion, finally coming, like joining together. So I feel like this person could invite you out somewhere or give you a love offer. That's for sure. And I'm happy for you guys, because this person actually genuinely has an interest in you, and they're not just trying to play you or whatever, you know? So I definitely see some really good things coming to you guys, but this is a surprise. I don't think Spirit wants to elaborate on it too much, but at the end of the day, I kind of feel like you already know who this person is, or you have an idea on who this person is, because the Page of Cups is also about intuition. And I'm hearing that this, you guys are a drug to each other, I'm kind of feeling, because it's like, it's the elephant in the room. You guys both like each other, but you guys are not saying anything. and you guys are just playing with each other, you know, like you're not taking anything seriously, or you guys just make jokes, you know, stuff like that. But we're gonna get into your oracle cards, but I want to get your bottom deck energy first, which is the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords would be clarifying that. So with this Ace of Swords, I'm sorry guys, that's just how I say Ace of Swords. I don't know how to say it like that. I kind of feel like whatever you've been balancing or managing, because like for whatever reason, especially with this Ten of Swords also being here, and then the Five of Pentacles, what's under all of this? Okay, the Queen of Wands. Okay, so with that, because the Ten of Swords wanted to come out, since it almost slipped out when I was getting the Two of Pentacles, maybe for some of you guys, especially with this Death and then the Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles, I'm getting with that energy. Their life has been, I'm hearing throwing you lemons, but or just throwing lemons at you, and then like it busts, and then the juice gets in your eyes and you're just burning. You can't even see where, because you're closing your eyes, and now you can't even see all the other lemons getting thrown at you. So it's like it's just a disaster. Why did that make me laugh? Like, that's not funny, but the way I described it for whatever. Okay, energy shift is coming to you guys' life, because I'm so joyous right now. Like, I have so much energy right now. I don't know why, but yeah, I feel like a lot of stuff has been happening. It doesn't have to be bad. I just feel like maybe a lot of you guys have been managing a lot of stuff, when that goes back to work with the Knight of Pentacles coming out twice. So I feel like, yeah, maybe you hear something, or you just really start to charge up, because when these major shifts and changes come into your life, it's going to give you the energy to keep pushing forward. Because like, yeah, I'm having fun. I have this person, and then I have these three people, or however many people that is. And your friends is just gonna be like, wow, I'm getting the strength to actually manage this. I feel like you guys were managing a lot of stuff, and I finally feel like you guys are going to have victory with it. Whatever you've been managing, you're finally gonna have victory. I feel like I don't know why, but I feel like you guys have been holding out or holding on or being very, very patient. Patience is coming through. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Finally get to connect with this person. Finally get to connect with your friends. Finally this business is taking off. Your bottom deck energy as well is the Lovers. See, there's a connection coming to you guys. And then we have the Hermit being here. So I feel like maybe you guys had to be alone for a long time, and then now you're connecting with your lover, your friends, and just the match made in heaven waiting for you. We also have the Chariot. That could be about travel too. So you see, I feel like travel could be another thing. And then we have the Page of Swords. Let's break their deck, and then we have the Star. Yeah, hope. So let's hurry up and get into your oracle cards, because I don't want this reading to be too long, you know. So yeah, let's get into your oracle cards. So yeah, guys, I really feel like there's a really good change coming to you. And with this Page of Cups, it's almost as if you knew this change was coming. And even if, oh my God, this card is about to fall. And even if some of you guys don't even know this, it's like you just know you were destined for it. It's like, I'm a good person. I've been being patient. So eventually what's due to me is going to come. But I feel like it's still going to be a surprise for you. You know, I'm just getting that it's still going to be a surprise in some sort of way. So let's get your oracle cards. We have Security, Wisdom. Let's just move this. So then we have Burden and Forgiveness. So why do I say that? I gotta come up with something else. I kind of feel like no, let's come up with something else. You guys help me. Like, what should I say instead of I kind of feel like? But for now, I'm gonna say that because that's the energy I'm getting. So yeah, I definitely feel, oh my God, I definitely feel like a major change coming to you is happiness. And with this burden and forgiveness, the burden that I'm hearing bestowed, I'm gonna look up what that word means, because what does that mean? I feel like I do know what it means, which is why I used it. Or bestowed. I think it's bestowed. Present. Bestow. Confer. Look, anyways, maybe that word is something that will resonate for you. Maybe that's a word of significance for you guys, but okay. So with this burden and forgiveness, I kind of feel like there was like things just casted upon you. I'm not like spelled or anything. I just think that there were a lot of stuff going on in your life, and I don't know what this blockage is. For some of you guys, it can be travel or just not having the motivation or confidence to go out and do certain things. But I am hearing travel, especially with that chariot coming out, and that can represent travel. So whatever this is, it was blocking you, and I kind of feel like with the security, it's finally lifted. You finally have the security to do it. And this could even mean confidence. Now you finally feel secure enough in yourself to go out and have fun, to go out and approach people too. So whatever this burden is, you're going to be forgiving yourself for it. You're going to be forgiving people as well. Because it's like, let's be honest. If you're bitter, it's going to be hard to forgive people. You don't forgive anybody when you're bitter. But when you're happy and life is going good, you're like, you know what, I'm just going to forgive you, because what is there to be mad about? So I'm definitely getting the energy. You guys are not going to be mad anymore. Whatever you're mad at, or whatever this was, or whatever we're just like, oh my God, I'm so sick of this, it's going to be lifted. Or you're going to be gaining the wisdom or just the energy to take control of your life. And whatever this burden is, you'll release it and forgive yourself for holding on to it, you know? Because whatever this is, I'm getting the feeling with that intuition. Yeah, the Page of Cups is right there. With that intuition, you knew all of this was going to happen, but yet you still had disbelief is kind of what I'm getting. For some of you, it's not going to resonate that way. For some of you, it's just that you literally just didn't have the energy. Or you just, I feel like it was something simple that you could have done, but it required energy that you did not have at the time. And you're just like, you know what, a simple task of, or just action of getting in the shower and refreshing yourself helps. And you're just like, wow, I could have done this before. And you forgive yourself for it. I feel like you're going to be forgiving other people for maybe this burden that they placed on you, this headache that you have, because like the left side of my head is pounding and it's kind of making me dizzy. Maybe a health issue will be resolved if you've been having a health issue. But I'm definitely getting the fact that relief, I'm hearing relief for sure. So your bottom deck energy for was that patience? No, because I think I've seen the patience card. Yup, patience. You see, I feel like you guys have to have a lot of patience with something. So we have thriving, and what is this? Perception. Yeah, perception. I feel like your perception is going to change, and you're just going to be like, bro, I could have done this before. Like literally, you're just going to be like, I could have done this before. What is going on? So a major shift and change coming to your life is you being free is kind of what I'm hearing. Being free from mental jail cell, or maybe being free from jail, but you know, let's not. Or just being free from whatever. Like finally having the freedom to do what you want is what I'm hearing. So maybe financially you were struggling, and maybe you come up with something that can help you. But now let's get some cards from this deck, because I don't want this to be too long. Spirit, what is an inspirational message for group 1 that they should hear right now? Spirit, what is an inspirational message for group 1 that they should hear right now? Okay, that wanted to come out. We have you use loving strength and discernment. I'm not trying to win the approval of people, but of God. If pleasing people were my goal, I would not be of Christ's servant. Then we have reflect God's compassion. Be kind to each other, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, just as God, through Christ, has forgiven you. I'm going to take this one out too. And then connecting with water. Maybe you need to drink water or go to the pool, or maybe you might go to the beach. Blessings of innocence and purity. God blesses those whose hearts are pure, for they will see God. And then this one, follow the path that's right for you. God blesses those who patiently endure testing and temptation. You see, exactly, you guys were being tested, and I feel like finally you guys are going to be having success. It's like, when is this going to... Wow, you see, patience. You guys are being patient with something. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was a travel that you had to do. Maybe it was a promotion. You're like, you're working hard, and you're like, oh my God, I'm working so hard, and what's going on? I'm going to read both, because that's crazy how patience is here too. Patience came up 3 times. So connecting with the living water. The sea belongs to him, for he made it. His hands formed the dry land too. And then, of course, last but not least, certainly not least, because patience is, wow, it's big in this reading, but patience is its own reward. You crown the year with a bountiful harvest. Even the hard pathways overflow with abundance. So group 1, that was your reading. And yeah, I hope it helps you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. group 2, welcome to your reading. This is a reading regarding what are some major changes coming to you. Before we get into it, I would like to say this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate for you. If nothing resonates at all, I would definitely pick a different pile. And if you have trouble picking piles, I would definitely recommend the random number generator. That's something I always use and it always helps me. So with that being said, let's just get into the reading. So we're doing this one a bit differently. I already shuffled your oracle cards and now I'm going to get your tarot, but I'm also doing that differently because I'm going to basically shuffle some from this deck and then get my other deck to clarify the cards so we have a better understanding of what's going on and what Spirit's trying to tell us. So let's just get started. So Spirit, what are some major changes coming to group 2? Okay, so we have the 5 of Cups coming out. Spirit, what are some major changes coming to group 2? You guys can always skip this if you don't want to wait, but I would also recommend to not skip it because I also get messages before actually getting all the cards out. I don't see exactly. I just heard healthy hair, so maybe you might be doing something with your hair. Spirit, okay. We have 9 of Swords coming out with the 10 of Cups, but I'm just gonna do it this way. So Spirit, oh my God, not my card falling. I'm so confused. I'm gonna go pick that up and come back. So I got the card and it's the Page of Cups in reversed. So your bottom deck energy is the 4 of Cups, and now we're gonna get my other deck to clarify all of this. Is that the moon? Yes, it is. Okay, so Spirit, can you clarify the 5 of Cups, please? Why is that here and what do you mean by that? Okay, we have the 3 of Swords. Oh, okay. Oof. Okay, so Spirit, can you clarify the 9 of Swords? Why is that here and what do you mean by that? Spirit, can you clarify the 9 of Swords? Why is that here and what do you mean by that? Oh my God. I hate when my cards fall because it takes so long to get it. Okay, we have the 5 of Swords coming out in reversed. Okay, so Spirit, what are some major changes coming to group 2? Something just pull. Okay. We have, what is that? The Hermit. Let's get Spirit. What are some major changes coming to, oh no. Spirit, can you clarify? Did I do this right? I don't think. Okay, it's there. Okay. Spirit, can you clarify the Page of Swords? Okay. We have the Emperor coming out. And then our bottom deck energy is the 2 of Swords, which would clarify the 4 of Cups. So, okay. This is, like, you could, like, barely see the cards, guys. But look, it's not for the prettiness. It's literally for the information coming with this reading. Okay. So I think we're going to start from this lane first since it is the starting off cards. Okay, so I also want to tell you guys that if you feel like you'll be triggered by things that you don't want to hear, don't watch this. I'm warning you before. So yeah, okay. We have the 5 of Cups coming out with 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords clarifying the 5 of Cups. Now, a change coming to you. I feel like for some of you guys, it could have happened already. I'm hearing it happened in a dream, but it could have happened already. And for some reason, I feel like you already know what this is, or you have an inkling that this is going to happen. So I feel like you guys could have lost something. You guys could have lost a relationship, someone broke up with you, they just did something that wasn't really moral towards you. And I feel like you could be suffering for this now. Or maybe you feel like you've been going through something, and I feel like this is the before math of what's coming. So it's almost as if you have, intuitively you know what this is already. Like, I feel like it's already happened. Physically, it probably already happened, or in the 3D world, it probably already happened, or in your mind, you knew this was going to happen. So I'm not really seeing you don't know what this is. I genuinely feel like you already know what this is. So, but yeah, I feel like you've probably been disappointed by someone with this 3 of Swords. Like, you put a lot of trust into someone, and they disappointed you. You're just like, wow, are you serious? I thought you were different. So I kind of feel like that's a major change, and I'm not necessarily seeing it in a bad way. Well, obviously this is bad because, you know, it's disappointment. But I'm kind of seeing that it's going to lead you to a way that's more designed for you. Let me flip it this way so there's more space. Yeah, so I definitely feel like you're going to be leaded to a place that's more so designed for you. It's leading you to somewhere better. I kind of feel like you obviously you're not going to like this. Like, obviously you probably wanted it to work out with this person or the situation. It could have been a job that you wanted and you didn't get it. But because this is about major changes, it's considered a major change because, like I said, it's going to lead you to somewhere better, somewhere that you are deserving. Because whatever this is, you didn't deserve this person. And I'm saying, or they didn't deserve you. You didn't deserve this heartbreak. That's what I'm saying. But they didn't deserve you, or this job didn't deserve you. It wasn't going to serve you right because you're much more than whatever. Like, you know? So I think that it's disappointment, and it is going to cause heartbreak, or it has already not me not being able to talk right now. It probably already caused you this heartache. It doesn't necessarily have to be a heartbreak because of someone. It could just be that you put a lot of faith into something and it didn't work out. So it's either this happened already, you intuitively know this already, or it will happen in the future. Now, I do think, like I said, once again, it's going to lead you to somewhere better. So I kind of feel like with this 10 of Cups, Spirit wants you to know this. And I genuinely feel like this might be a person. It could be an opportunity, but I feel like it's a person, especially with this Hermit and the Emperor being here. I definitely feel like this is a person. Your heart has gotten broken, and now it causes you to be cold and alone. If this is not okay, before we get any further, let's go into the second row. We have the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Swords, clarifying it in reversed. So I think you guys, I feel like what's paining you in this situation is that you have to let go of it. It's not that they actually did you this wrong, or you didn't get the job, or it didn't work out the way you wanted. I think what's paining you more is that there's nothing you can do about it. Like, you have to let it go. So if it's a person, they crossed you in a way that there's no point, that there's no returning from that. There's no coming back from that. And that is what's paining you more, because you want to forgive this person. You want to, but it's like, even if we became friends again, or even if we got into a relationship again, you're going to have resentment for this person. You guys could be having a good day and you're just like, you're looking at them and like, this person really did me like that, but now they have the nerve to smile in my face and act like everything is good. Not these like sirens going off all of a sudden, like, what's going on? But I think that's what's paining you the most, is that you have to let go, and like, there's nothing you can do about it, because at the end of the day, they crossed the point where you can't even return. And I think that this is what's happening, and it's a major shift for you, because this person wasn't deserving to even be in your life. And not even to decrease their value, because maybe they didn't even break your heart. Maybe they didn't do that. But it's the fact that you're starting to realize that you guys don't even get along well. You don't vibrate on the same frequency. Like, it's just not going to work anymore. So that's another thing. Maybe that's why it hurts so much, because they didn't even do anything wrong. And you're just like, dang, we're drifting apart, and we used to be really, really close. So that's another thing. And I feel like you want to forgive this person, and maybe you even might have to. I feel like maybe you might be coming to terms with whatever happened. You're like, okay, I just need to forgive this person. So, and I feel like this is going to actually help you, because I feel like, in a way, this person was a karmic situation, and they could have been blocking your blessings. And it's so crazy, because I'm going through that right now. At this exact moment, like, I'm looking at my phone and I'm going through this right now. It's crazy. So I feel like I might get this pile. And with me saying that, just don't think that I'm putting my situation onto yours, but with this cards, and now it's resonating with my situation, I feel like Spirit wants me to speak on it. So now let's transferring into the other side. We have the 10 of Cups and the Hermit. And see, for me, when I'm doing readings, whatever is in the middle and at the beginning is the most important lesson, or whatever is the most important message. So I'm seeing that this is going to cause you to not want to get into another connection with people, or it's going to cause you to put more effort into the connection that you do have, because you don't know everyone's intentions. You don't know if something like this can happen again. So why try to fix something that's not broken? So the friends that you have, maybe the job that you have right now, maybe I feel like you're going to be learning to appreciate what's here already. instead of looking outside of yourself. This could even mean, or outside of your friend circle, whatever. But with me saying that, this could also mean that you don't need other people. You don't need that job to survive, you know? And yes, it's okay to have more. Yes, it's 100% okay to have more. But I feel like sometimes we go through lessons to give us a sense of humbleness and wisdom. And maybe right now you needed to learn that you gotta find yourself. Not everyone deserves to be in your circle. Not everything you see on the floor is yours. Or not everything you see on the floor needs to be taken by you. Like when you go to the store, you don't buy everything in the store because you don't need all of those things. You're doing yourself a disservice by buying all of that. Why? Because you're wasting your money, and where you're going to put all of that stuff. Now you're owning a whole bunch, and you know, like, it just opens yourself up to so many problems. So I kind of feel like the lesson is to be stable in yourself. And I feel like this, I don't know if I said this already, but I feel like this person could have been blocking your blessings in a way, because this was a karmic situation. It wasn't something that was meant to stay in your life. So if they're still in your life, more than likely you're still going through this karmic situation or whatever. So now that they've left, that karmic block is gone now, and it makes you able to have all of those blessings come in. But they couldn't, because look, they couldn't. There was a blockage right there. So now that this person is gone, or now that this opportunity is gone, or maybe now that this disappointment or sadness that you had, it doesn't even have to be a person, it could just be sadness. Now that it's gone, you have bliss. This could also mean for some of you guys, if you want to get rid of this sadness and disappointment, go within yourself. Don't look for external things to help you. Because at the end of the day, you are the prize with this 10 of Cups. And with this being over the 10 of Cups, I feel like Spirit wants you to know you are the prize. You are worth it. You're beautiful. You're like, I don't think you guys, one thing I'm hearing, you guys are not seeing your impact. You are a beautiful soul. And I feel like Spirit wants you to know this. Yes, this person disappointed you. Yes, you didn't get that job. Yes to whatever your situation is. Yes. Why? Because it's like an angel, or like for a more worldly thing. Like, I'm not trying to decrease anyone's value, but look, like, just take the example. It's like a peasant sitting next to the queen. Like, that doesn't work. Why are you even sitting in my room? Not to like bash them or anything, but I'm just trying to give you guys an example. It's like, what? No, that doesn't work. So it's like that. It's like you being a queen or a king sitting next to a group of peasants. Like, what? That doesn't make sense. And I'm not even saying peasants like they're not financially stable. I'm saying people of low vibrational stuff. Like what? That doesn't make sense. So I feel like Spirit wants you to know, these people don't deserve to be in your life, group 2. They don't. No, they do not. And I feel like you're going to realize this. You're going to look at this like, they caused me so much heartache. And they made me feel like I lost something. But what did I really lose? Did I actually lose something? Did I? Because I don't think I did. They lost you. Like, I'm telling you this right now. I kind of want to make this like up to the point where you guys can see it a bit more. So now transferring into this lane. I keep saying lane as if it's like a car or something, or you're driving. So maybe you might be driving somewhere, or maybe go out more. That could be a sign of that. We have the Page of Cups in reverse being clarified by the Emperor. So I kind of feel like maybe, let me move this down a bit. I feel like instead of looking at this in a good way, you guys are just like, no, I'm going to stay cold-hearted. I'm not letting anybody else in. No, I'm not doing this. I'm going to put my heart on ice. No one's going to have access to me. No, that's not what Spirit wants you to do. Spirit wants this happened not to turn you cold-hearted, to protect yourself. Because that could be a good thing. That could. Like, you're not, once you protect yourself, you're not open to negative people. That's good. But I don't think Spirit put this in place or made this happen or let it happen for that reason. I think Spirit wanted you to know that not everything is going to stay in your life. Nothing is permanent. Nothing. At least on this world or in this realm, nothing is permanent. Things must go. Things must keep moving. And I feel like Spirit wanted you to know that even though you didn't get that job, even though that friend is not your friend anymore, even though this person broke your heart, you are a good person. And now that this person is gone, you have, because for some of you guys probably put your time and energy into this person or this, whatever this is. I'm just going to say person because it's easier to resort to that. But I feel like you put so much energy into this person that you kind of neglected yourself. You carried their burdens, I'm kind of getting. Maybe not even intentionally. I feel like maybe unintentionally you did it. But now that this person is gone from your life, you have more time to step into your power. Because I feel like with this Page of Cups, you're escaping your power. That's what you're doing. I feel like you guys are in the mindset, I'm not even trying to be rude, but the Page of Cups can be about that, immaturity. You're doing this because of the people you are around or whatever this situation is. But Spirit wants you to look and contemplate. Go within yourself because the answers are there. So I feel like Spirit wants you to know that you are the prize. And this is to help appreciate yourself. The Ten of Cups is about fulfillment, ultimate fulfillment. You can only give yourself ultimate fulfillment. You're the only person that can do that. Except for God. You and God are the only people that can do that. And if anything, God can't even do that because you are the one that has to, drink the water. God can't make you drink anything. We have free will. I guess you could get punished for not drinking it, but he can't make you do that. If he wanted to, he probably could because he can. I'm going so deep for no reason. The bottom message and the bottom line is, and the topic is that you are the prize yourself. You are the prize. I kind of feel like maybe you're thinking like, oh my God, I'm immature. I caused this myself. And I feel like Spirit wants you to know that this was a lesson. It wasn't you. Because this Ten of Cups is ultimate fulfillment. And the Hermit is here. And that's about yourself. Oneself. So Spirit wants you to appreciate yourself. Give yourself the more time and energy. We have the Emperor being here. Step into your power. Now we have the Four of Cups and then the Two of Swords. I feel like maybe now you're bored. Maybe now you're just like, okay, what am I supposed to do? I feel like you guys are really just sad and maybe depressed about whatever this is, whatever happened. And I feel like Spirit is like, you have the choice to step out of this. Yes, it's hard. Like, I know it's hard. I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys it's easy to get out of this because it's not. But you have the choice. And you give yourself permission to step out of this and go within yourself. Treat yourself. Go get that $5 ice cream if you want to, or that $15 ice cream. Go get it. If it makes you happy, do it. Because I promise you, you guys can manifest greatness. I'm telling you guys can. So go ahead and do it if you want. So I feel like this is a major shift because this is going to be the catalyst to you understanding that you are a God. Not the God, but a God. Just for my Christians out there. That is... I feel like it's a wake-up call, like group 2, wake up, appreciate yourself. You're not appreciating yourself. You don't realize that you are the Emperor and the Empress. You're both. So I feel like this is a wake-up call to who you are. It's going to show you the truth. So yes, this is a bad situation, but I feel like it came out in this reading simply because it is a very impactful situation that's going to impact you for life. So let me get your oracle cards because I did shuffle those. We also have the Moon, so maybe something about the situation was not shown, or maybe a truth about a situation will be shown to you. But we have Focus and Miracles. Focus gives me Emperor energy, to be honest. Then we have Struggle and New Beginning. So you see that goes right along with your tarot cards. You're going to be focusing on yourself now. You're going to be focusing your energy on you and people that deserve it, not people that are just going to waste your energy and waste your time. It's going to be a struggle. I'm telling you, like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's easy because it's not. I feel like it will be a struggle, but you will make it. I feel like maybe you've been struggling now and it's like the fish is out of water and it's finally laying back into water. Like, look, it's almost there. And this is a new beginning for you. I feel like miracles are going to start to pour into your life that now that this connection, this job, this situation is gone. It's like finally there's peace. Finally the rain is gone and now we have a rainbow here. Like finally, the rainbow. Finally it's here. So I do feel like there's a new beginning coming to you guys. There's a fresh start coming to you guys. And I know that that's not something you necessarily want to hear because it's like, wow, I'm going to be heartbroken and I'm going to have heartache. No one wants to hear that. But I do think that this is going to serve you right. And then we have Psychic Development, Forgiveness, Moving into Balance, Truth, and Burden showing to me in Anger. So yeah, that's just more of a summary of what's going to happen. or what has already happened. Yes, you're going through it, I'm telling you, but once this is gone, once this negativity is pulled out of your life, you're going to feel so much better. You are going to step into the new you, your higher self. You're going to be stepping into that. I'm telling you guys, it's crazy how that reading brought that out. And I feel like with your bottom deck energy being forgiveness, wow, oh my God, we have letting go under this. Yup, and home teaching. Maybe you could be moving self-love. I love spirit. I love when spirit does that type of stuff. It's like it shows you more confirmation. You're going to be this is powerful. You're going to be forgiving this person or the situation, or forgiving yourself or whatever. And bro, you're going to be stepping into your home, yourself. See? Healing energy. Like, look at this. Emotional relief. Oh, I'm going to cry. This makes me want to cry because literally, it's crazy how spirit let that come out. Yes. You're going to be embarking on a new life. Not even a new chapter, a new book. You're going to be focused, razor sharp focus. You're going to be so focused on yourself, your loved ones, your genuine friends, a genuine romantic partner, whatever you're going to be focused on. It's going to be genuine. And you're going to get back. You're going to receive from it. Why? Because you weren't putting your energy into something that was fake or whatever, you know? So that's that. I'm so happy to hear that for you guys, to be honest. We have stillness. So yes, you're going to be still for a bit. And then we have love being under this. Yup. And action. So true love is going to come into your life. And then I broke the deck and blessings came out. True love, self-love, all that love, genuine love is going to be coming into your life. Yes. And I feel like, I forgot what I was saying. But basically, I'm just saying that, yes, it seems bad now, but wow, it's a new beginning coming for you guys, and I'm so happy. And yeah, with the stillness, it's gonna be still for a bit. It's gonna be like, what do I do? But I'm telling you guys, there's gonna be a light bulb. A light bulb is gonna go off in your head, and you're just gonna be like, wow, you know. I'm so happy that there's a good ending to this, because I didn't like when I seen those cards. I'm like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? But this is so like, it's amazing. It's powerful. It's powerful. So I'm gonna get some messages, inspirational messages for you guys, and it's crazy. Wow, I shuffled and one card came out, and then look at the two cards that came out. Illusions, and then truth coming out twice, and then from this deck, like I said, and then I think I've seen it in this deck too. I'm not sure, but maybe this hasn't happened already, but it can if you don't realize, because I feel like you guys already know what this is about. You already know that there's that fake friend. You already know that this partner is doing whatever. You know that this job is not good for you. You know you're being too hard on yourself. You know this already. I kind of feel like you know it and you're just ignoring it. But let's read it. Acknowledge God's truth, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Yep. We have walk away from illusions and toward truth. Show me the right path, O Lord. Point out the road for me to follow. But let's get some more. Spirit, what are some inspirational messages group 2 needs to hear right now? Spirit. Okay. Focus coming out. Yep. Focus on your blessings. Yes, you will be enriched in every way so that you can always be generous. So focus on your blessings and make sure to share with yourself, your loved ones, the people that genuinely there for you. Okay. So let's get some more. Yeah. Focus on your blessings. I feel like another thing is like you are the blessing as well. Focus on yourself. Focus on the good. If that can help you through this depressive time or this heartbreak or heartache time, you know, then do that. So let's get one more card. Spirit. Okay. Embrace, express yourself through creativity. Page of Cups came out in reverse. So maybe you're a very creative person, but you're feeling like, oh my God, I don't have any creativity right now. Like, step back into your power. So praise his name with dancing accompanied by tambourine and harp. Yeah. I'm gonna get one more. Just one more. This one. Okay, so this wanted to come out. With God, all things are possible. And then unlimited possibilities came out in this deck as well. So if you had faith, if you had faith even as small as a mustard seed, you could say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it would move. Exactly. So believe in yourself. Last card, make time to work, rest, and play. We were filled with laughter, and we sang for joy. So yes, group 2, that was your reading. I hope it helped you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello group 3, welcome to your reading. This is a reading regarding what are some major changes coming to you. before we get into it, I would like to say this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate for you. If nothing resonates for you at all, I would pick a different pile. And if you have trouble picking piles, I would definitely recommend the random number generator. That's something I always use and it always helps me. So with that being said, let's get into your reading. So we're doing this one a bit differently. I already have your oracle cards shuffled. I'm going to shuffle your tarot cards on camera, but I'm using 2 decks. 1 to get the cards and 2 to clarify the cards so we can have a more bigger understanding and greater understanding on what spirit is trying to say. So let's get into it. The Chariot showed to me 3 times, so maybe you guys could be traveling, or if you're going through something, things are going to start to look up for you. So let's get some more. I heard lemonade mouth or lemonade juice. Maybe you guys like lemonade, but or you guys are into music and musicals and orchestra. I'm already getting a lot of stuff. Oh my god, let me just get some cards out first. Spirit, what are some major changes coming to group 3? Hair dye, clothing. Oh my god, okay. Should I take all of these out? I'm not going to take all of these out, but I'm going to keep those cards in mind. So Spirit, what are some major changes coming to group 3? Okay, that one has come out. We have the 5 of Cups coming out with the Wheel of Fortune. Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. If you guys are going through a loss or just something that you don't want to go through, I am seeing that there will be a change in that. So Spirit, what are some major, okay, that came out before, or it was a 6 of Swords, I'm not sure. Okay, anyway, okay, oh my god, Spirit, a lot of changes are coming to you guys, and the 10 of Pentacles keeps showing. So it's a long-term change, it's a commitment, it's something that's gonna last long. Okay, so let's get one more. Spirit, what are some major changes coming to group 3? Spirit, what are some major changes coming to group 3? You guys can always skip this. I don't recommend it because, you know, I say things like these. This, like, I say what I'm hearing, and that could resonate for you. So why do these cards keep falling out like this? There are a lot of changes coming to you guys, and I really wouldn't blame you if you guys skip this part because it's taking so long right now. So Spirit, what are some major changes coming to group 3? All right, those 2 cards are coming out. Like, at this point, I don't care. Those 2 cards are going to come out because what's going on? We have the High Priestess coming out with the 6 of Wands. Those 2 cards are coming out. Like, what's going on? Okay, so now we're going to get my other tarot deck and clarify these cards so we have a better understanding. So Spirit, can you please clarify the Wheel of Fortune? Why is that here and what do you mean by it? Spirit, can you please clarify the Wheel of Fortune? Why is that here and what do you mean by it? Okay, is that the Sun? Yes, it is. Okay. That's a really good card. Spirit, can you clarify the 5 of Cups? Why is that here and what do you mean by it? Spirit, can you clarify the 5 of... Okay, that one will come out. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming out with the 8 of Wands. Oh, this is going to be really messy, I can tell. Spirit, can you clarify the 10 of Wands, please? Why is that here and what do you mean by it? Okay, those 2 wanted to come out too. Oh my god, this is going to be so messy. Like, okay. Spirit, can you clarify the High Priestess coming out with the 6 of Wands together? Like, can you clarify those 2? Why is that here and what do you mean by them? Okay. What card is that? Queen of Cups. Okay, bottom deck energy is 4 Swords. And then your bottom deck energy as well for the other deck is Page of Swords. Actually, I'm going to put this on top. And then, okay. I'm going to try and clear all of this up because it's really, really messy and it's irritating me. Okay, let's do it like this. Okay. Oof, guys, you can skip this part at this point. I think I'm just going to pause it. Okay, guys, I tried my best at this point and I can only get it like this, but it's for the information in the readings, not the looks. So, okay. So let's start off with the Wheel of Fortune coming out with the Sun. So, I mean, that's all pretty self-explanatory. I feel like things are really going to start to change. Maybe the end of a cycle has approached or a new cycle is beginning for you. This circle is showing with me or showing to me. So, yeah, I'm seeing that a new cycle is approaching and the ending of maybe a bad cycle. I kind of want to put this right here, but I'm not going to simply because I don't want to mess it up. But because they came out together, I'm getting the sense that maybe you guys have had a disappointment with a job opportunity, a friendship, a relationship, just got disappointing news. Like, you know, you just weren't really in the best mood, or the past weeks were not really good for you. But I feel like things are going to really start to go, they're going to start to go good now. And with the sun being here, I can, like, at that point, I really cannot even express enough how good this is, especially with it coming out the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever coming to you, oh my God. Okay. So whatever coming to you and whatever new beginning is coming to you is going to be really good. Like, I'm telling you guys this right now. I feel like I was getting intuition with this, so I feel like you guys already know what this is, because a lot of intuition cards are coming out. The Queen of Cups can be about the subconscious, the unconscious, your intuition, your heart, feeling. And then the High Priestess is also about intuition and balance as well. So I kind of feel like whatever this is, you already know what it is. Like you know. It's like you have a bad week and it's like, okay, maybe the following week is going to be good, because it's just not all going to stay bad, you know? So let's transfer into this side. We have the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. So I'm kind of getting sacrificed at this point. We didn't get the Hanged One or the Hanged Man coming out, but, well, in this case, it would be the Hanged Woman since it's this deck. So I kind of feel like you've had this loss, you've had this disappointment, but maybe, or when this happens, an epiphany is going to go off. You're going to be like, wait, I lost this, but I gained this. And once you realize what you've gained, you're going to plant that seed immediately, because it's going to be so clear to you. It's like, why am I waiting to make this decision? It's going to be so clear to you. Whatever this is going to be so clear to you. It could even be an idea or an opportunity being handed to you. You're like, oh, I'm taking that. Like, why would I even be waiting? Because I'm seeing that you have more free time now. Now that whatever you lost, or whatever mindset you like discard of, or like whatever this Five of Cups is, you're going to have more space to pursue whatever this is. You're going to have more time. And I feel like this is really just going to give you the momentum that you need, the push that you needed. It really is. And I'm happy for you guys, because this is going to give you the success that you've always wanted. And things are going to be on the upbringing. We have the Wheel of Fortune. That's about movement. I look at it as movement as well. It's about cycles and stuff, but it's the wheel that moves, that turns, so it's movement. So with this Eight of Wands being here, that's about movement. That's the fastest card in tarot. So I'm getting that you're going to have time to make decisions. We're gonna rapidly make decisions. Why? Because I feel like I'm so sorry for that, guys. There was something just funny that happened. So that's another thing. I kind of feel like you're going to look at this and be like, oh, wow, that's funny. Because it's like, I was thinking the world was ending. Meanwhile, my world was just beginning. Like, my success was just beginning. So I'm also seeing that this is a scenario for some of you guys, and it's not going to happen all. But you guys could be down on your luck so bad that maybe you're at the bar drinking. Or you're just sitting drinking, like you're doing something, you're trying to cope with whatever, and then someone is going to look at you and be like, take this, or I see you're going through a rough time, so take this piece of information. Or they're going to invite you somewhere. Or it doesn't even have to be an actual person. It's maybe the divine giving you something, divine showing you the truth about something. I just feel like something is going to be given to you. That is for sure with this Ace of Pentacles. And it's going to create rapid movement and action. So that is a good thing. That is a really, really good thing. So now we have the Ten of Wands, like, you know, shuffling to the next lane. We have the Ten of Wands coming out with, or being clarified by Judgment, and the Four of Wands. So I kind of feel like for some of you guys might be offered a commitment. It could be a relationship. Maybe someone could propose to you. Look, I'm not trying to give you guys false hope, and I'm not trying to be like, oh my God, I'm out of my mind. Like, why would someone propose to me? Or why would you tell me that? Like, I'm not trying to do that. But we have the Four of Wands, and if you look at this card, it looks, you know, so, and then we have Judgment, and then the Ten of Wands could also be about commitment and a responsibility at the same time. So even if it's not a wedding, because it doesn't have to be that, for a very small amount of you, like maybe 3 of you, it could be that, or like a surprise proposal, you know, something. Why am I getting this? But someone could ask you or pay you to marry them just for a bit, so for whatever reason, you know. I don't know. That's weird, but, you know, it could happen. Maybe I've just been reading too much episode. But anyways, I think that, oh my God, not this freaking alarm. Or siren, whatever you like to call it. Okay. But I feel like you guys, oof, almost choked on my spit. Wow, why is all of these distractions happening? Okay, but I do think that you'll be offered some type of responsibility. You might get a promotion and now you have more things to do, more tasks to complete. But at the same time, I feel like it's going to be offering you something more sound and stable, because the Four of Wands is about stability and Judgment is about reflection, and the Ten of Wands is about accomplishment, responsibility, and can even be a burden. So I am definitely getting the fact that this is a job opportunity or just a promotion, or like I said, you learn something, because that's another thing about information. When you get information, you're not responsible. So it's like you do something that can get you sent to jail. You didn't know that, so it's like, I let you off the hook now. But now that you know you get sent to jail for it, if you do it again, you're going to jail. So with that responsibility or that information, it holds responsibility. The responsibility to not do that, to get sent to jail. You know, so I kind of feel like whatever you learn, you're going to be getting responsibility for this. You're going to be held to a higher standard. So maybe if it's a job now, you can't do X, Y, and Z because you have this type of job, or you can't drink because you need to be stable for that job. Or you get information about just a download, an informational download. It's like, now you know this, so now you're held responsible. So I'm just getting responsibility. So a major shift for you is, I kind of feel like a surprise is coming to you. You're going through something, you're like, no, none of this is working out, and then you get offered something. And I feel like that change is going to happen rapidly. You're next minute, 1 minute you're on the street or whatever, and next minute you're in a mansion and you have to act formal because you're in front of the president. You know, stuff like that. So I feel like whatever this is, it's also going to make you look in the mirror. It's like, wow, I didn't know this could happen. I feel like this is going to also require you to be mentally stable and have a lot of information. So you're going to look at yourself and be like, okay, I really need to get it together. I really need to, because things are going good and I have to keep it this way, you know? So now, transferring into the Six of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Cups. So I kind of feel like with the Six of Wands, I'm getting that the Six of Wands is about victory and stuff, but I'm kind of getting that there's going to be a lot of people looking to you. So this could be, maybe you gain a following on Instagram, and it's like, now you can't say certain things because you don't want to be canceled. So I feel like it's just a lot of eyes are going to be on you. You're going to be really depended on. Like, people are going to depend on you to do things correctly. And I feel like you have to always be stable. And this might be that burden with the Ten of Wands. It's a burden for you because it's like, now I got to always be politically correct. So I do think that joyous moments, fun, stability is coming to you. But at the same time, that requires you to be I keep going to the world and resorting to the word of responsible or responsibility, and I'm not trying to do that, but I really feel like you're going to be held accountable because, well, you're going to hold yourself accountable. Why? Because let's say you get a house and you're like, okay, I need to maintain this house, I need to stay in this house, I need to keep working to pay my bills. So you're getting a responsibility. That's the change coming to you. And I don't think that you're necessarily going to hate it. Like, I don't think you're going to hate this responsibility, but I do think at the same time, it's just going to be like, dang, I got to do this. But it's going to, like, the price of this is good. Like, what you get out of this is good. You get freedom at the same time. You have to be responsible, but you get freedom. You get money. You get a good place. You get a good car. You get a good view. Like, you get good things out of this. So that is the change coming to you. And with this Queen of Cups, I feel like, okay, because the Queen of Cups, first of all, it's about compassion, comfort, calmness. So with the High Priestess also being here, that's also about balance as well. So I feel like you're also going to have a lot of people in your corner. So not only are people looking up to you, it's not just that. It's people being there for you. People wanting to help you. People in your corner. People, they're willing to be there for you. And they will be. So I kind of feel like this is offering you comfort as well. Like, I think that you like this. Maybe you don't want to be completely responsible. Maybe some of you guys don't want that. Maybe some of you guys do. Maybe some of you guys want to be held in such high regard. And I feel like you're going to like this. So it's going to offer you comfort in all types of ways. So your bottom deck energy is the Page of Swords. And then to clarify this would be the Four of Swords. Okay. The Page of Swords is about restlessness. mental energy. So this is a good thing, but because the clarify would be the Four of Swords, I'm kind of getting this goes back to that responsibility that I keep talking about. It's the need to rest. I don't think you're gonna dislike this. It's just you're not realizing you're working yourself. You're working yourself too much. You're burning yourself out. You're not realizing this, because once you see that you're getting success from this, once you see that people are looking up to you, once you see that your following is going up, once you see that your paycheck is higher in paying, once you see that you're living the good life, you're going to want to keep working. You're going to want to keep bettering yourself. You're going to want to keep doing this to get more. And I feel like you're enjoying doing the work because you know you're getting something out of it. But at the same time, you enjoy it so much that you're not even realizing that you're stressing yourself out and you're burning yourself out. You're probably drinking 4 cups of coffee a day. And because it's working, you don't even realize that that's not healthy. Your eyes are glued open, you know, like you're just looking crazy. And I don't think that you're going to be able to see this because you're like, oh my God, I love what I'm getting out of this, you know? So I'm seeing that some of you guys are going to end up turning into a workaholic. But at the same time, though, like disregarding all of that, big and really good changes are coming to you. And this Chariot is showing to me again. Maybe you guys could be getting a job that requires you to travel, or maybe you're going to be traveling a lot, or maybe you're just going to have the resources to travel a lot. Because I'm hearing money is a really, really big thing in this. I don't know why I kept getting that in job. Like your work life, your career life is really, really, what would I say? It's really, really big in this reading. So that's a major change coming to you. So with that being said, let's get into your oracle cards. This reading, I don't like. Guys, I was so happy in the other readings, but this one was so serious. And you know, like I was saying, it was about money. It was about jobs, you know. Like, and that's not a bad thing. It really isn't. But it's like, wow, the shift was crazy. Like, I went from, oh my God, from my other groups, like, oh my God, like, you're gonna have so much fun, so, oh my God, you're gonna be working yourself too hard, you know, like, that's kind of, But we have opportunity. Wow, I forgot this card was here. Like I was saying, opportunity. I kept saying like a job opportunity or like an opportunity in your work. So, okay, so we have purity, opportunity, grounding, and honoring your energy. You're honoring yourself. You're honoring yourself for real. I feel like you guys are really connecting within yourself and you're just like, wow, I am the bomb.com. Like, I'm good. Like, wow. You know, and I feel like you're going to really just start to realize your worth with this Queen of Cups showing. You're going to be realizing your worth. You're going to, with your pure heart, I feel like it's also attracting goodness as well. Because with that 5 of Cups, it's like someone is going to look at you and be like, how could someone so good be going through such a bad time? And the way I keep yawning right now, exactly, tired. You're going to be tired, like, or you're just going to need a lot of rest. Or maybe you're just going to have the ability to rest more because money and career keeps coming through. Your work is going to be working for you. You're not going to be working for it. It's going to keep generating money even when you're sleeping. So I'm definitely getting the fact that you're really going to be honoring what you've put out into this world. You're going to be honoring the fact that you're a good person because your goodwill is what's going to get this for you. It's what I'm definitely getting. The way you're a good person is going to really manifest this for you. And I'm kind of getting the fact that you're just going to be like, wow, I'm just grateful that I'm a good person. I'm grateful for the fact that I'm doing good and I was a good person because now look. Or I never did anything immoral even though I was going through that because now look. And I feel like you're also going to be grounding your energy a bit because the High Priestess was there and that is about balance. So at the same time, maybe it's just like you're balancing all of this out, maybe, you know? So that is a good thing. Let's get, okay, actually your bottom deck energy is the light. And then your bottom deck energy for this one is discernment. So I do feel like maybe you might get a bit tired and you're just gonna be like, okay, I need to stop doing this. So with that judgment coming out, I feel like you're gonna look at the mistakes that you're making and fix them. You're gonna fix them. I feel like you're also going to be able, I feel like you guys are also gonna be able to see the difference between purity and opportunity. Maybe that's gonna resonate differently for all of you guys, so I'm not gonna elaborate on that too much. But there's definitely a sense of you knowing what and what not to do. Like you're going to be accustomed to whatever this change is. So with that being said, let's get some good inspirational messages for you guys with this deck. So Spirit, what are some inspirational, uplifting messages Group 3 needs to hear right now? Spirit, what are some uplifting messages? Spirit, okay. Speak words of love. This card is really beautiful to me. But be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Let's get like 3 more. Spirit, what are some inspirational, uplifting messages group 3 needs to hear right now? Okay, those 2 wanted to come out. Those 2, I don't know why I do that. Focus on your blessings. Yes, you will be enriched in every way so that you can always be generous. So yes, be careful with this power though. Like, be careful and don't get too egotistical. Humble yourself, you know. Like, I'm not really trying to say this to be like, oh my god, you're being a hater. But no, like, definitely, guys, because I feel like you guys are going to really be getting a lot of power. A lot of power, and the blessings are going to be pouring into your life. But it's always important to see with the eyes of love. See that. Like, don't be greedy, okay? But I'm so happy for you guys though. Okay, so with God, all things are possible. If you had faith even as small as a mustard seed, you could say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it would move. Bottom deck energy. Wow, that I literally said. That's crazy. I love when spirit does this. Like, I don't know, like it's like it makes me want to cry because like I just said that. Like, look. See everything through the eyes of love. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. So yes, spirit wants you to know that as well. Try to really be, still be the compassionate person you are. It's time to be adventurous and play. The flowers are springing up. The season of singing birds has come, and the cooing of the turtle doves fills the air. So yes, I'm so happy for you guys. Oh, I'm going to show this last one. Face your future with boldness and strength. As soon as I pray, you answer me. You encourage me by giving me strength. So yes, group 4, you guys are going to be getting so much power. And I'm so happy for you guys. Like, really, like, honestly, So group 4, I said group 4. Maybe you guys need to watch group 4. So group 3, that was your reading. I hope it helped you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello group 4, welcome to your reading. This is a reading regarding what are some major changes coming to you. Before we get into it, I would like to say this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate for you. If nothing resonates at all, I would definitely recommend picking a different pile. And if you have trouble picking piles, I would recommend the random number generator. That's something I always use, and it always helps me. So with that being said, let's get into your reading. So we're doing this a bit differently today. I already shuffled your oracle cards, and for your tarot cards, I'm going to be shuffling that on camera, but I'm using 2 decks. For this one, I'm going to just, get your tarot cards. And for this one, I'm going to be clarifying the cards so we have a better understanding of what Spirit is trying to say. So, okay, the first card already came out before me even having to ask. So, I don't know if I'm going to take this out. Okay, so Spirit, what are some major changes coming to group 4? I had also mistaken you for group 3 at one point in their reading. So, maybe you might need to watch that. But okay, Spirit, what are some major changes coming to group 4? Oh my god, why is all of this falling right now? Okay, let me get the other cards. We have the Queen of Cups coming out first. So Spirit, what are some major changes coming to group 4? I'm hearing Marvel, like a Marvel show or movie. I don't know why I'd heard that. Okay, so we have the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups came out before, or it flashed. So okay, Spirit, what are some major changes coming to group 4? Oof, okay. Spirit, what are some major changes coming to group 4? Spirit, what are some major changes coming to group 4? Okay, what is that? Spirit, what are some major changes coming to group 4? Spirit, there's some major changes coming to group 4. Guys, like, why? I'm so happy. Like wow. So Spirit, what are some Spirit, what are some major changes? Okay, that card wanted to fall. Oh, it's the Knight of Cups. Okay, so this reading just got a bit more, okay. Let's get to your clarifying cards now. Spirits, can you please clarify the Queen of Cups? Why is that hanging? What do you mean by that? Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna put it like this so it could be more clean over here. Spirit, can you please clarify the Seven of Cups? Why is that here, and what do you mean by that? Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Spirit, oof, okay. Can you clarify the Three of Pentacles? Why is that here, and what do you mean by that? Oh my God, I'm so sorry for the constant cuts. We have Strength. But yeah, I'm sorry for the constant cuts, guys. I'm trying to reply to these messages because every time I start a video, that's when people text me. So Spirit, can you please clarify the Knight of Cups? Why is that here, and what do you mean by that? Spirit, can you please clarify the Knight of Cups? Why is that here, and what do you mean by that? Okay, this wanted to come out, but I'm not gonna take that because it didn't come out. So Spirit, can you please clarify the Knight of Cups? Why is that here, and what do you mean by that? Okay. Why? Okay, should I take these out? I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna take it out. I'm going to take it out. Okay, so let me just. Okay. Okay, so I am going to try and fix this up a bit so it's more neat. Okay, your bottom deck energy is the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I did not mean to do that. And then your bottom deck energy for the other deck is the Two of Pentacles. I think I'm just gonna have to put this sideways so you guys can see. Is that gonna work? I don't know. Okay, guys. Wow. Wow, okay. Okay, so guys, oh my God, I'm just trying to take this in. So starting off with the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like you guys are really emotionally intelligent. That's definitely coming through. You guys are extremely emotionally intelligent, and I'm hearing put up to the test. So I kind of feel like maybe you had to use this for a long time, or just use it this week. Or you just had to use this ability recently. So a big change coming for you is that whatever you emotionally invested yourself in will start to pay off. Like I'm definitely feeling like it's gonna start to pay off. And I feel like Spirit also wants you to know for whatever you're working in or whatever you're emotionally invested in, that's if it's the right thing, the correct thing, not something that you shouldn't be invested in, you know. But if you feel like it's the right thing, keep working on it, because it's just a matter of time before you really start to reap the benefits. And I feel like you guys will. And with this being next to the Seven of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles clarifying that, I kind of think that you guys are like, it looks like a fantasy to you. So what I'm getting is an ideal life or a goal. I'm more so getting ideal life. Ideally, you want your life to be a certain way. And it's just like, it's not perfect because nothing can be perfect except for God, you know. But nothing can be perfect. But it could also be imperfectly perfect. I don't know if you guys understand that. But what you want in life and how you want your life to be, it's ideal. And you don't know. I feel like you guys believe that you guys can get it. But it's like, what if it never happens? You know, like, I'm not saying you guys are in disbelief, but I feel like you guys are just like, it's a long cry, you know? And with the Seven of Cups, it's a fantasy of yours. And sometimes when we have fantasies, it's a fantasy for a reason. Usually when it's a fantasy, you think that it can only stay a fantasy. It's going to be hard to actually manifest that into your real life, as though visualization is something that can actually happen. Like, I'm just trying to explain this so you guys don't get like, no, that's not true. But anyways, we're getting so off topic right now. The bottom line is that I feel like you guys are going to be planting a seed for this ideal life, or whatever you want to go your way will eventually go your way. And I feel like you've already planted the seed. So it's either you're going to plant the seed or you already did. So whatever you're emotionally invested in, I feel like you worked and worked and worked and worked. You kept working, and I'm getting a sense of giving up. Like, you're not gonna give up, but it's in the back of your mind. It's just like, how long do I have to do this until I'm rich? Or how long do I have to do this until I'm pretty? Or how long do I have to do this until I get my ideal life? And I feel like you already planted this. And with the Seven of Cups, I'm kind of getting that it's already taking off. Not that it's a fantasy. I'm just getting the energy of the actual visual instead of the actual meaning. But it's already taken off. And the opportunity to actually start flying on this air balloon is right at your fingertips, or it's already in your hand. Because I'm kind of seeing that even if you can't see your blessing, it's there. Like, you can't see it now, but it's there. It's kind of like, let's say you're cleaning, right? You pick up one piece of paper. To you, the room is still dirty, but do you not realize you already started cleaning? So there's a difference in the room. Your room is 1% cleaner than it was before. So that is progress. You can't necessarily see that the room, like, the room still looks dirty. Like, it doesn't look like there was a difference. But to another person's eyes or whatever, that spot is now clean because you cleaned that spot. So what I'm trying to say, I'm trying to translate this because I feel like I'm not making any sense right now. But I'm trying to translate this into, even though you can't see the results of what you've been doing and what you've been putting your heart and work and energy in, even though you can't see the actual results, they are there. They are there. And I feel like eventually you're going to start to see that. And now, transferring into this next lane, which is the Three of Pentacles being clarified by strength, I feel like maybe you're going to be connecting with a lot of other people more. And I feel like this goes with teamwork. So maybe if you had a failed connection, or your coworkers, you're not really communicating with your coworkers, or they're not communicating with you. Like, there's just a disconnect in some sort of way. There doesn't actually have to be a disconnect, but for some of you guys, if it is, there will be a reconnect again. And if there is no disconnect at all, I just feel like you and these other people are going to get closer. I'm also hearing getting closer to yourself and your goals. This really has a lot to do with your goals. What you want in life, you're getting closer to it. And I feel like now you're working hand in hand with your goal. Like, pretend like your goal has a hand. Like, now you're starting to, like, touch the hand. Like, you guys are reaching for each other. Now your fingertips are touching. So it's like it's easier to pull on to that goal or that person. So I'm kind of seeing that you're starting to work with yourself and other people. Now, if you are actually working with other people, I kind of feel like, since this is about major changes, whoever you connect with or whoever you develop a connection with is going to help you lead, is going to help guide you to your ideal life. And I keep saying ideal life because I feel like there's a lot of you guys, it has to do with this. Something, a purpose, a goal, a task that you want to complete, something of that nature, and you're close to receiving this. You're very close to receiving this. And I'm actually happy because at the end of the day, I feel like you guys were working really, really hard for this, and I feel like you're going to really start to see the results. I'm also seeing that there's a lot of stuff dying in your life, not like physically dying, but like connections are being let go of. Bad traits are being let go of. Toxic mindsets are being let go of. Like, you're really starting to transform into your higher self. You're really starting to transform into the version that's in their ideal life or in their desired reality or whatever the case may be. You're really starting to translate. Why am I talking like this? Like, I don't know why I keep saying stuff like that. Like, girl, get it together. But yes, so though, it's a really, really good thing because you're really starting to transform into that person you want to be. I'm hearing this one song that's called The Lonely by Christina Perry. It's like, I'm a ghost of a girl that I want to be most, and I'm a ghost of a girl that I want to be most. I'm a shell of a girl that I used to know well. Yeah, okay. So I think it's like, I'm a ghost of a girl that I want to be most, and I'm a shell of a girl that I used to know. No, I'm looking this up because what's going on? I'm looking this up because I'm sitting over here like, what? Okay. I'm the ghost. I'm sorry, guys. I just got to look it up because I feel like it resonates for you guys. I'm the ghost of a girl. Why every time I go on Safari I can never type? I'm the ghost of a girl. Yeah, okay, so it's like, hold on. Okay, so hold on. Why is this doing that? You guys are just like, oh my God, get it together. But okay, it's like, I'm the ghost of a girl that I want to be most. I'm the shell of a girl that I used to know well, dancing slowly in an empty room. Can the lonely take the place of you? I sing myself a quiet lullaby, then you go and let the lonely in to take my heart again. Broken pieces, a barely breathing story. Where there once was love, now there's only me and the lonely, and then it repeats. So yeah, so I kind of feel like maybe if you guys were feeling a bit lonely, or just like a ghost of someone, or the ghost of someone you wanted to be, because I feel like for a lot of you, yeah, like I was saying in the beginning, it's like a fantasy. It's like a mere fantasy. Like, it's just gonna stay in the realm of dreaming and stuff. But you're just like, I know I can do it, but sometimes you doubt yourself. I don't know what that feeling is, but I'm not getting that you doubt it, or I'm not getting that you give up, but it's sometimes you're just like, dang, when am I gonna ever become the person I want to be, you know? And I feel like finally you pulled through, and finally you're gonna start to receive the results. With this Three of Pentacles, I'm not seeing you're working with other people. I'm kind of seeing you're working with yourself now. You're getting closer to your goals. Now, transforming into this lane, we have the Nine of Cups and the Hermit, clarifying the Knight of Cups. So, like, that goes to the lonely. If you guys have not been focusing on your love life or whatever, or you just been lonely, like you wanted a connection with a certain someone, but it never worked, because I was talking about failed connections. But I feel like there's someone gonna be coming into your life. And I kind of think that this person could be someone that you least expected, or someone that you wanted to happen with, but it just never went through. And now you're finally gonna have happiness with this person. So that teamwork could also be with them. Like, you guys are finally communicating. So maybe this could only literally just be filled with that romance. Because now looking at these cards, it actually makes sense with that romantic partner I was talking about. I was just talking about. It's like you thought it was a fantasy, like, or you thought it was a fantasy to be with them, and then eventually they're actually working with you now, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, I definitely feel like another change is I'm also hearing falling in love with myself. In the song I'm in Love with My Future by Billie Eilish, or Billie Eilish, I think it's Eilish or Eilish, Billie Eilish, I think it's Billie Eilish. But yeah, I'm hearing that song. It's like, I'm in love with my future. Like, you're in love with it, and I feel like you're starting to become in love with yourself. You're developing self-love for yourself. You go in the mirror and make hard eyes at yourself. So so I definitely feel like a romantic connection can be coming in your life, and I feel like it's gonna make you really, really happy, especially after a long time of thinking that it can never work with this person, or just not focusing on your love life because I'm focusing on what I want to be. You know, I feel like it could surprise you, and it could just really fulfill you. And you're just, because this gives me like a blushing feeling. Oh, I thought this was her hand. Like, she was just like, ah. But no, that's an actual person. But I'm going to look at it how I took it the first time. And you're just like, you talk to them, like you meet them, you're talking to them, and you're smiling. Like, you see their text message and you're smiling. You're like, uh-oh, I think I like this person. Uh-oh. And you're just like, no, that's not supposed to happen. And then I'm looking at my phone, it's 4:11. Look, I'm going to show you guys. It's 4:11. And you're just like, oh my God, no. Like, no, critical mode. Why is that making me laugh so much? Oh my God, that's hilarious to me. You're just like, no. I don't know why that made, like, that really sent me. I don't know why. Like, no. Bro, you guys are probably tired of me now, but I'm sorry, that was hilarious to me. But your bottom deck energy is the Two of Pentacles, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles, like I always say that when I say Pentacles. Pentacles, Pentagon. Oh wow, I'm such in a playful energy right now. Okay, but we have the Queen of Pentacles coming out with the Two of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like you're going to be handling your finances well, or you're just going to have a lot more financial freedom, especially with the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles being here, and the Knight of Cups, because that kind of reminds me of financial security as well, in that sense. It's about emotional security, to be honest. It's more so about emotional security, but it's also about luxury and stuff, so I don't know. But yeah, so I definitely feel like you guys are going to be really more, because I'm mistaken this for the Queen of Wands, so I feel like you guys are going to be more comfortable, and yeah, more comfortable in your financial life, and you're just going to be more comfortable on how you handle problems, how you handle and manage things, how you handle your or manage your schedule. You're going to be really more and very much more confident in that. So with that being said, let us get to your oracle cards finally. Like, also, I need you guys to let me know if you like this way of my readings better. Like, do you like this version? Because if you are a subscriber for a long time, or just for like the past uploads I made, like, which way do you like it better? Like this way, where the oracle cards are pre-shuffled, and I have them ready, and I use 2 tarot decks to get more information, or do you want it the other way? So I need you guys to let me know, like, which way do you like it? This way or the way that I usually do it? So we have miracles, purification, sacred space, and growth. So this kind of lets me know and makes me think that you guys have to let go of a few connections and a few people, and now you're purifying yourself of their energy. Like I just did it like that, like shoot, because I don't like. I already don't even like this person, because what did they do to you? I'm saying that, and like, what did they do to my group 4? Like, my friends, you guys are my friends, so what did you do to group 4? Like, come on now, because you guys seem like good people. So if someone left your life, or you had to cut someone off, there was something wrong with them, you know? So like, what's going on? I'm kidding, but you guys are my friends. I'm not kidding about that. But you know, the responsibility is what we do over here, and accountability is what we do over here. Okay. Anyways, so I do feel like you're deading a connection or just a situation. Like maybe you worked somewhere and you didn't like it anymore. I'm just getting such a energy when I bring up that. I don't know why, but you're growing from this. You have space, and it's giving you the time to grow, the time to replenish, the time to, you know. And I'm getting a good energy from that. And then your bottom deck energy is healing chaos. So this person could have caused a lot of chaos in your life. Why did I hear that they're coming back as a brand new person? Look, that's not going to resonate for all of you, but that's what I heard. Now we have creativity, and you're just like, you're able to grow. I'm tongue-tied right now. Hold on, let me just think. You guys, since you have energy, space, more time, all that type of stuff, you're able to be more creative. I feel like more creative energy and more abundant energy and flowy energy is flowing into your life. Like the purification is like it's washing all of the dirt off of the flower. And I'm not saying that dirt is bad, because you know, dirt is part of nature, but it's you know, the rain is taking off all of the stuff on the flower, and now once all that stuff is gone, the flower is bright, it's beautiful, you could see it for its true nature. So I kind of feel like this was a toxic energy around you, and it made you toxic. It made you not act the way you truly are. Maybe you argued a lot. Maybe you were always in a bad mood because of this person or this connection or this job or whatever the situation. But you're not really like that. You're a beautiful, kind, playful person, like a beautiful soul. But because of this person's around you, it caused you to be like, ugh, I hate life. And now that this person is gone, you're able to create more memories, good memories, I'm hearing, to live freely, to be more creative. Be like, I feel like this person was probably blocking your blessings. But I'm definitely seeing that now that this person is gone, or now that the situation or connection or whatever this is gone, you're finally healing from it, you know? So with that being said, let's get you some messages from this deck. Spirit, what are some inspirational, uplifting messages for group 4? I mean, why am I hearing this song? But I'm hearing, oh, Krusty Krab, oh, Krusty Krab, oh, how I love you, Krusty Krab. Make the best of every situation. With God, everything is possible. So let's get some more. Spirit, what are some uplifting messages and inspirational messages for group 4? Why do I keep hearing that song? Oh, Krusty. So maybe some of you guys could work at a restaurant, or like you guys just like to order food, or just go to restaurants, or maybe you guys can be with this Knight of Cups, maybe you guys can be getting an invitation by this person to go to a restaurant or go out or eat. Krusty Krab, or they might want to watch SpongeBob with you. Okay, we have blessings of innocence and purity. God blesses those whose hearts are pure, for they will see God. Yeah, like I'm saying, I'm getting a really beautiful energy from you guys. Take care of the little things. The river of God has plenty of water. It provides a bountiful harvest of grain for you have ordered it so. And I don't know if you guys can hear the people outside, but everyone's just having a really good time. There's an ice cream truck. It's like, it's not really sunny, but it's not gray and down. There's people out there having fun. It's kind of like, you know, the Sunday cookouts. It's like that wholesome togetherness. Yeah, I'm getting that energy. So I'm kind of feeling like you guys can be connecting with some people are just connecting with yourself, and just good days are coming, you know? So we have, be the love you wish to receive. Those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed. Let's get one more. Actually, I'm just going to take everything. I'm just going to take this. See everything through the eyes of love. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. Just allow this love coming into your life to flow to you. We have, God will lead the way. They were convinced by the power of miraculous signs and wonders and by the power of God's Spirit. Last but not least, we have, honor your uniqueness. Thank you for making me so wonderfully complex. Your workmanship is marvelous. How well I know it. And then we have, become still so you may hear God. For the life of every living thing is in his hand, and the breath of every human being. So group 4, that was your reading. I hope it helps you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.